Just the keys up here.
Somebody was at the picnic area tonight. Looks like they even wanted to stay for the night.
It's gotta be those teenagers again.
Considering recent events, why would anyone want to camp out here?
I think for these guys, it just became way more interesting to camp there.
They got a fire going and everything. You think Harvey could have gone after them?
Yeah, maybe. Keep an eye out.
Bunch of soda cans around here.
Might as well take one. Gonna be a long night by the looks of it.
Somebody left their backpack here.
Huh. Looks like they left in a hurry. You wouldn't just leave your backpack.
Should I leave it here?
Well, until you find Harvey, yeah.
Welcome back, kiddies, to Dead Time Gaming. I'm Asa Swift, and this is something called Radiolight. Ashwood Creek, 1985. A child disappears without a trace. A local policeman is drawn into the national park seeking the truth. Mysterious radio signals beckon him further and further. Investigate, survive, and face the unknown in Radiolight. An 80s thriller. Step into the shoes of Ethan, a police officer in the quaint town of Ashwood Creek, a place where the trees whisper, the mountains loom, and secrets hide just out of sight. What begins as a routine investigation quickly spirals into a haunting journey through the unknown. Ashwood Creek feels frozen in time, untouched by the chaos of the outside world, but under the surface, something dark is stirring. A teenager has gone missing. Strange signals cutting through the static of local radio stations. Lured deeper into Ashwood Creek National Park, you'll need to tune in to every frequency and every echo of the past in the hopes of uncovering the truth. As you explore the vast, eerie expanse of Ashwood Creek National Park, you'll find that your radio is more than just a piece of electronics. It's your key to survival. Pick up supernatural signals and tune into otherworldly transmissions. But not all signals will guide you to safety. Some are meant to lead you astray. Deeper into the shadows, where the past waits to confront you. Hey, and on that cheery note, let's just dive right in. Let's check our options. Mouse sensitivity, who the hell knows? Joystick, so on and so forth, and on and on and on, and blah, blah, blah. Leave that shit there. Resolution, top notch, 3840, 2160. Full screen mode? Of course. Brightness, because I can't see jack squat. Desync is default off, so we'll leave it at that way. Unlimited frames per second. We're going to leave that too. Audio. Let's just go with default. What the hell? Graphics is already preset to epic. Ain't gonna get no better than this. So let's dive in and see if I am too dumb to play this game.
You're listening to KCRK Ashwood News.
I probably
It's been a
am.
week since 14-year-old Elliot Lair went missing during a Boy Scout camping trip in Ashwood Creek National Park. Despite an extensive search effort, authorities have not found any trace of the boy. The search continues with local police, rangers, and volunteers taking part. But now, another concern. Park Ranger Harvey Waters has also been reported missing. Waters, a longtime ranger at Ashwood Creek, last checked in yesterday morning. His wife says he was acting strange before his disappearance. Authorities have not confirmed if the two cases are related.
Well, the graphics aren't state of the art, obviously, but they're pretty good. They're good enough.
Over.
Okay, I'm pressing that to confirm my selection. I'm here.
Yeah, I'm here. Just arrived. Over.
So you're at the parking lot?
Yeah, still inside the car.
This car should be parked right next to the road. You see it?
His car?
Get out of the car and tell me if you see it.
I think we already know I'm too damn dumb to play this game, but we're going to go ahead and persevere.
So do you see it? Should look like a regular ranger car. Tell me when you found it. So, is it still there?
Yeah, I got it. It's parked right next to the road.
So that's Harvey's car there, like they said.
Where was he last seen? Was it here at the parking lot?
Reportedly, he arrived yesterday around 6 a.m. He was angry about something. That's what the security guy said. Then Harvey stormed off somewhere.
Where did he storm off to?
Who knows? The path leads to the visitor center. Then there is a lot of space to cover. Look, I'll tell you more in a minute. If you just follow the trail, you should reach the visitor center. Tell me when you get there and we'll figure out the next steps.
Yes, I know they wouldn't send just one officer. I wouldn't go if I were just one officer. I would get, you have to go more than just one, obviously. But where would the fun be if it was actually like real life? like somebody got some airtime there. Flowers. Ashwood Creek Visitor Center. Well, let's see. Post office box is in the way. Wilderness this way. Hey.
Good evening, folks, and welcome back to the Ashwood Talks, where we talk about everything and nothing at all at the same time. I'm your host, Quentin Baxter, coming to you live from the fine town of Ashwood Creek. Before we get into our usual banter and tall tales stuff, I want to take a moment here, folks. If you've been keeping up with the news, you've probably heard about the search for young Elliot Lair. 14 years old, out in Blackwood on a camping trip with his folks, and now, well, no one seems to know where he's gone. Now, I know this town, and I know we've been through tough times before, but a missing young boy, my heart goes out to his family, and the police officers and park rangers who've been combing the trails day and night. We're all hoping for good news. All right, now let's get back to what we do best here at Ashwood Talks. Weird stuff. And tonight's topic, our old friend, the park and its woods. Now, you know I love a good mystery, and the hills out there in the park, well, they're not short on stories, that's for sure. Some folks say they've seen things moving out there, things that ain't exactly animal nor man. Some of you might have heard about the eyes in the hills. It's an old local legend, but it's been making the rounds lately. The story goes that if you're out there in the woods, especially in the woods here around Ashwood, sometimes late at night,
it's an old Kmart price sticker.
Something's watching you, something right behind you, and when you turn around, there's nothing. But that feeling,
he got his radio at Kmart?
Stays with you. Now, folks, I ain't saying there's something supernatural out there in the park, but, well, you know how it is with old stories. They start somewhere. All right, let's take our first caller. You're on with Ashwood Talks. What's got your gears grinding tonight, my friend?
Hey there, Quentin. This is Susan from the hardware store.
Susan, always good to hear from you. What's on your mind this evening?
Well, I was up near the edge of the park, just past the trailhead, and I could have sworn I heard, I don't know, a voice. Like someone whispering, but no one was around. This happened a few times.
Whispering voices? That's unsettling, to say the least. And you were out by the trailhead near Blackwood? Right where the search for young Elliot's going on?
Yeah, right there.
I'm at the
I didn't
visitor
go this
center.
far. Not after
There's a
I-
chair knocked
No,
over
it's
in the
probably
service
nothing.
room.
Just a feeling.
Weird.
But I've lived
You
here
don't
long
just leave a
enough
chair
to
like
know when
this.
something feels off.
Somebody must have
You're
fallen.
right about that, Susan.
Does anyone else
Sixth
come here?
sense, always
Still
trusted.
got the shift.
Could be the wind, could
no
be
one
a
except
raccoon,
Harvey since
could
last
be
night.
something else entirely. Who knows? With all the stories we hear around here, it's like we're living in a Stephen King novel. But hey, Susan, next time you feel those eyes on you, give me a call. Or maybe don't. Not sure I want to know what's lurking out there.
Will do, Quentin. Take care.
All right, folks, I gotta say, sometimes the strangest things happen in the most ordinary places. And that brings me to the next part of the show. Weird stuff people believe. Tonight,
There's a
we're
map
talking
here.
about the best
I get my own map
conspiracies.
here, even though,
Now,
the
I know
trail
some
takes
of
crap.
y'all out there are nodding
My
along
idea
like
was,
you know
there's a
exactly
ranger
what I'm
cabin not too
talking
far
about.
away from you.
Some
The
folks
Rangers
think
got a
Ashwood
whole
Creek
bunch of
sits on
equipment in
top
there,
of a
but they
magnetic
can sleep
anomaly.
over if
You
they
know,
need to.
one of those weird places.
With all the Rangers
compasses
gone from that
spin out of
area,
control,
no one's
and
shipped it
radios
yet.
get all messed up.
Maybe he left something
Now that
inside,
sounds
or,
fun until
you
you
know.
realize, well, you can't find your own way home. Others say it's something much more ominous.
Where's the cabin on the map?
They talk about shadows
Be near the
or
entrance to
even
Granite
light
Ridge,
dancing in the sky
right
late at
beneath
night.
Sentinel Speak.
But hey,
You got it?
we all know that's just Rangers playing with their flashlights after a few too many.
Right. I'll get going then.
But in all seriousness, if there was something out there, some hidden power buried beneath the hills, well, we wouldn't know, would we? We'd just keep going about our lives, thinking everything's fine, until one day something does happen. Well, folks, that's all the time we've got. Remember, as much as we like to poke fun at
Ranger
the
cabin. It's on a little
the real world can be just as unsettling.
off to the side.
Keep your eyes and ears open, especially with little Elliot still missing. Every little detail helps.
Right off the main trail.
So until next time, keep your radios tuned right here to Ashwood Talks. And remember, if you hear whispering out there in the woods tonight, well, maybe it's just the
Let's
wind.
see.
Until it's not.
Visitor Center, right here. We need to go all this way. Pine something. Granite trailhead. Pine, I don't know. SB something. And then Ranger cabin. Big place. M to use a map.
Good evening, folks, and welcome back to the Ashwood Talks, where we talk about everything and nothing at all at the same time. I'm your host, Quentin Baxter, coming to you live from the fine town of Ashwood Creek. Before we get into our usual banter and tall tale stuff, I want to take a moment here, folks. If you've been keeping up with the news, you've probably heard of the search for young Elliot Lair, 14 years old, migrated on a camping trip with his folks. Now, well, no one seems to know where he's gone. Now, I know this town, and I know we've been through tough
The toilets here are something else.
boy.
What are you doing? And I'm not even going to ask. Can you just stay a bit professional?
We're all hoping for good news. All right, now let's get back to what we do.
Me be professional? Nah, it's not gonna fucking happen.
And tonight's topic, our old friend, the park and its woods. Now, you know I love a good mystery, and the hills out there in the park, well, they're not short on stories, that's for sure. Some folks say they've seen things moving out there, things that ain't exactly animal nor man. Some of you might have heard about the eyes in the hills. It's an old local legend, but it's been making the rounds lately. The story goes that if you're out there in the woods, especially in the woods here around Ashwood, sometimes late at night,
I think that's about it for this place.
something's watching you right behind you.
Here we go.
Turn around, there's nothing.
Falling trees. Radio frequency for emergency broadcasts. To ensure your safety and stay informed about any emergencies or important updates, please familiarize yourself familiarize yourself with the following radio station: 101.5. In case of an emergency, use a walkie-talkie or two-way radio to communicate your location and status. Keep your radio on and tuned to channel 101.5. Regularly check for updates, especially during severe weather conditions or if you hear unusual sounds. Okay, we'll have to see if that radio we have can do that. Okay. Which is which? Well, that ain't it. Granite Trail. Well, let's go see if we can get killed. It's a hell of a trail.
So, in the car you said something about the radio. The one Mia gave you? You still got it?
I do, yeah.
Try to tune it to 101.5. It's supposed to be like an emergency frequency. Could be useful.
There's no trail here. Maybe I went the wrong way? No? Well, I guess I just have to assume this is it.
This is the Ashwood Creek National Park Emergency Station providing real-time updates on park conditions and safety guidelines. Currently, the park weather is calm. Temperatures are expected to drop tonight. Visitors are advised to prepare for colder conditions if staying overnight. Wildlife activity has increased. In the northern areas of the park, specifically sightings of black bears near the river trail. Please maintain a safe distance from any wildlife and properly store food in the lockers in the Peely Lodge area. The fire risk remains low today, but remember, campfires are only permitted in designated areas. Please extinguish all fires completely before leaving your site. Camping outside of designated areas will result in a fine. If unsure, turn to the park ranger team. We remind all visitors that the southern trails remain closed due to recent damage and ongoing maintenance. The search and rescue team is continuing its operation for a missing person in the area. Ashwood Creek authorities are searching for a 14-year-old boy last seen wearing a blue jacket and red shoes near the park borders, Blackwood Trail. If you have any information, please report it immediately. Visitors are advised to avoid the designated search areas to allow teams to operate without interference. As the result of the search, no rangers are available for assistance, except for operating officers in the Peely Lodge area. Thank you for understanding. For emergencies, tune into this station for instructions
So you're on your
or
feet?
contact a park ranger
Yes,
immediately.
Rob. You asked me a minute ago.
There's no one to talk to this late at the station. So, how's the park treating you?
This place, makes you feel like the trees are watching.
Wonder what A is.
There's a fallen tree in the way.
Climb over it, jeez.
I can't. Not this one. It's too big.
You got it working yourself, man.
Yeah, fuck you. I'm finding a different trail.
Oh, you said it for me.
Footprints in the mud.
Same as before?
No, these aren't barefoot.
Could be anyone's.
These prints are deeper than most. Looks like whoever made them was wearing boots, not regular shoes. Like the kind rangers or workers use out here.
So there's a good chance these are
Visitors are advised to prepare for colder conditions if staying overnight. Wildlife activity has increased in the northern areas of the park, specifically sightings of black bears near the river trail. Please maintain a safe distance from any wildlife and properly store food in the lockers in the Peely Lodge area. The fire risk remains low today, but remember, campfires are only permitted in designated areas. Please extinguish all fires completely before leaving your site. Camping outside of designated areas.
I've got some tree carvings. They're strange, to say the least. Looks like some ancient symbols or something.
Yeah, there's a bunch of teenage troublemakers doing shit like this. I think at this point, they're banned from the park entirely. Not that they would care.
Well, I don't have any choice.
You can fuck off, Mother Nature.
It'll give you chills. It's a oil container, usually like motor oil or oh, don't I have a no, I don't have an inventory. It just uses it when it's time. Chemical drums or oil drums? There's an oil drum. That shit he was talking about. Hell, I don't have a... Nope. Just the keys up here.
Somebody was at the picnic area tonight. Looks like they even wanted to stay for the night.
It's gotta be those teenagers again.
Considering recent events, why would anyone want to camp out here?
I think for these guys, it just became way more interesting to camp there.
They got a fire going and everything. You think Harvey could have gone after them?
Yeah, maybe. Keep an eye out.
Bunch of soda cans around here.
Might as well take one. Gonna be a long night by the looks of it.
Somebody left their backpack here.
Huh. Looks like they left in a hurry. You wouldn't just leave your backpack.
Should I leave it here?
Well, until you find Harvey, yeah.
There's no keys around. How in the hell am I supposed to get in there? No trash cans. It's sitting on the edge of the table, just glued to it apparently. Use super glue. Okay, well, here's the granite trail head, I guess. Trail closed. Well, me going anyway. Oh. Oh, is in, oh, okay.
Oh my god, what is this?
What is it that suddenly made you believe in God?
That thing's called a blocked trail.
Blocked? How?
There's a mountain of rocks on the main trail. Some trees have fallen too.
Landslide?
Fuck. Looks like it.
Hey, I shut this off. What?
I got footprints. Human.
Wow, what a discovery.
It's not every day I run around the forest barefoot.
Barefoot?
Yeah. This might be where our hiker jumped from. You know they got this big chain link fence here?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's just a safety precaution. Some of these areas are pretty dangerous. State got the park to install these.
This wildlife safety sign has seen better days. It's got writing all over it. And this one's weird. It's like a snake eating its tail. Ever seen anything like that before?
A snake eating its tail? That's Ouroboros, isn't it? It's a mythology thing. Probably just teenagers acting out.
What do you mean, mythology thing? Are you into that stuff?
I mean, a lot of people know Ouroboros, but since you asked, yeah, I picked up a couple of mythology books. Interesting stuff.
Wait, you're being serious?
What? I know you've always found this stuff a little far-fetched, but it's actually interesting.
Right.
Can't go that way. I need to find a key to get that. Get in there. Maybe I didn't look carefully enough. Can't get up there.
There's a small shed here.
You're at the picnic spot, right? I see you on the map.
What are these sheds for, anyway?
The Rangers use them to store equipment they got. I think they're locked anyway.
Well, shit. That didn't do me any good. Yeah, I gotta open it now.
What the hell?
What is it?
The boombox on the table's on a different frequency now.
You mean to tell me it's just changed on its own? What's playing? You hear anything?
Not much. It's distorted.
Hey, you got that little radio. Just get tuned into that frequency to clear up the sound.
You mean my radio?
Yeah, try it. Tune into whatever frequency's on the boombox.
This is the Ashwood Creek National Park emergency, providing real-time updates.
Regret. One chance. You step back, but time moves forward. What remains hidden is now in plain sight.
Conditions and safety guidelines. Currently, the park weather is calm. Temperatures are expected to drop.
Well, maybe I do go this way. Can't remember. No. No.
What the hell?
I think I gotta go to the ranger cabin first.
Soda can on the ground.
So the teens went through there.
Yeah. Looks like it's full. Why would they drop a full can?
Maybe they just didn't want it. Or they dropped it by accident.
Tonight, visitors are advised to prepare for colder conditions if staying overnight. Wildlife activity has increased in the northern areas of the park, specifically sightings of black bears near the river trail. Please maintain a safe distance from any wildlife and properly store food in the lockers.
I hear, like, some weird sound.
What sound?
I think someone's chopping wood here.
You mean to tell me somebody Where even are you?
Just below the lookout. I think it's stopped now.
What the fuck?
I've got blood.
Whoa, what?
There's a rock covered in blood. Looks pretty fresh. Parts of it dried out.
Fuck, you positive that's blood?
Yeah, positive. Could be animal. I can't say exactly.
Where are you right now?
Just outside the cabin.
Copy that. We need to get you back up.
Who are you gonna get? Everyone's out in the search party.
Fuck. I'll try something.
Screwed, blued, and tattooed. So, here we go. Oh.
I'm at the cabin, but the door's locked. Looks like someone's just been here. Smoke's coming out the chimney.
You see anyone inside?
It's empty.
Shit.
Maybe it was one of the other rangers? Or Harvey?
The entire ranger force is fully deployed in the search. No one's even near the cabin right now. Look, I'm trying to get some guys to dispatch her away. I just can't get the hold of him right now.
That'd take ages, if ever.
Alright, fuck it, I'm coming in.
Hell no. Rob, stay at the station and coordinate the search party. I'm fine over here. It's not like there's someone trying to kill me. Look, I gotta get inside to
Not
investigate.
yet.
Is it safe?
Looks alright. I can see through the window.
Okay, there should be a spare key somewhere. Might be hard to find it.
Where's the key?
It says in the notes that there's a stone-marked X. Look for a stone with red marking.
Read Ranger's Journal. Work report. Morning shift checked the perimeter of Misty Lake. Some campers stayed the night. Cleared debris from the main trail leading to the Granite Ridge. Another black bear spotted near the Whispering Hollows entrance. Warned nearby hikers and posted caution signs. Afternoon, routine checked on Peely Lodge. All clear. Minor maintenance required on the west cabins. Noticed some unusual radio interference while communicating with HQ. Likely due to the storm last night. Morning shift conducted safety briefing when new rangers patrolled Lower Granite Ridge. No incidents. Found remnants of old campfire near WH area. Cleaned up and posted no campfire signs. Afternoon shipment of local wildlife searchers were shared recent bear sightings. Reported fallen trees blocking the main road near the entrance. Maintenance team scheduled for clearing tomorrow. Observed increased tourist activity around Misty Lake, requesting an additional trail check tomorrow. Assisted Blackwood Rangers with missing voice search operation. Routine patrol whispering howls. Found fresh graffiti on cave walls. Will arrange for cleanup. Monitored radio channel. Still experiencing some interference. Noticed strange carvings on trees near the South Trail. Possible pranksters. Weather reporting in case potential storms tonight. Coordinated missing voice search efforts. Joint search in ML Blackwood areas. More and more fallen trees on Granite Trailhead requesting additional maintenance. Maintenance crew have fallen tree blocking main road. Brief check. Still experiencing radio static around this area. Holy shit. It's a friggin' novel. Coordinated with local search missing boy. Traces found Whispering Hollows area. Okay, that's WH. Let's see, we're going to have search party. Unusually low wildlife activity today. Unusually low wildlife? Okay. Continue to search for missing boy. Granite Ridge and Misty Lake. Increased tension among the search party. No signs of boy yet. Radio interference was intense. Barely communicate with HQ. Assist lost hiker back to visitor center, providing them with a new map and safety tips. Search party moving into a higher Blackwood area. Blackwood Rangers requesting assistance in search efforts. Noticed carvings in Granite Ridge entrance. Visited Peely Lodge. No issues reported. Oh my God. Police department requested all hands on deck. Missing boy search. Found strange footprints. Whispering Hollows. Radio's dead. No communication. Compass spinning wildly near certain areas. Especially Whispering Hollows. Left markers to investigate later. Tech service was conducted to fix radio issues. No specific fault detected. Force feels alive. Not in a good way. The shadows move when I'm not looking. Radio's playing an odd frequency, almost like a whisper. Heard my name. Well, that was kind of short. Found fresh, deep footprints leading away from cabin. Didn't look human. Door to this ranger cabin was locked, which is odd since I had left it open. I swear I saw shadows moving around the perimeter of the campsite. They disappear when I shine my flashlight on them. Remaining fallen trees removed by maintenance teams. Investigated Whispering Hollows again. The caves seemed to be shifting. Passages were open, now closed. Stay the hell out of the caves. The forest is unnaturally silent, almost windless today. No animal sightings. Teens stayed the night at the campsite again. They ran away on site and left their stuff. Sat down right this entry. The shadows are closer now. Wandered deeper into the forest. Harvey Waters. They're begging me for help. I'm sorry. Okay. Huh.
What the hell?
Oh, shit. That gave me the chills.
What the hell?
What?
There's a...
Can you speak, goddammit?
Got to hit the
wall.
mute.
There's writings on the wall. They're... numbers?
What?
I don't know what the hell's going on. God, the smell.
I can't fucking hear you.
Robert, I'm fucking locked in the cabin. Fuck this.
Okay, I want the axe now, not the hatchet. Horse instead of camels. Same kind of radio, of course.
In the Peely Lodge area. The fire risk remains low today, but remember, campfires are only permitted in designated areas. Please extinguish all fires completely before leaving your site. Camping outside of designated areas will result in a fine. If unsure, turn to the park ranger team. We remind all visitors that the southern trails remain closed due to recent damage and ongoing maintenance. The search and rescue team is continuing its operation for a missing person in the area. Ashwood Creek authorities are searching for a 14-year-old boy last seen wearing a blue jacket and red shoes near the park borders, Blackwood Trail. If you have any information, please report it immediately. Visitors are advised to avoid the designated search areas to allow teams to operate without interference. As the result of the search, no rangers are available for assistance, except for operating officers in the Peely Lodge area. Thank you for understanding. For emergencies, tune into this station for instructions or contact a park ranger immediately. The Ashwood Creek National Park Emergency Station providing real-time updates on park conditions.
Let me try this.
And guidelines. Currently, the park weather is cold.
There we go.
They said that it would fix things.
What the fuck?
But it only brought the circle. Just like that. Over and over and over. Can't escape it. Can't make it stop.
Temperatures are expected to drop tonight. Visitors are advised to prepare for colder conditions if staying overnight. Wildlife activity has increased.
That was insane. There's gotta be an explanation for this. But... Hello? Rob? God damn it, please tell me you can fucking hear me. Great. Well, I'm just telling you, I'm getting out of here. Now.
Get out. Okay. What the hell?
Harvey, what you doing out here?
Can't you see? Chopping some wood.
No, what are you doing here? Your wife's worried sick. I was sent to find you.
What's your name?
Ethan.
Ethan. Ethan Collins?
Harvey, listen.
No, you listen. They told me someone would come. Someone looking for him.
Him? Elliot? You know where the boy is?
The boy. He was curious. But this place, it sees you.
Harvey, what happened to him? Where is he?
In the circle. He's already part of it. Just like the others. You can't save him now, Ethan.
Harvey, you need to come with me. It's not safe here.
Safe? There's no safe. The shadows are whispering about what we've done. Just like her. Just like her.
Just like who? What the fuck are you saying, Harvey?
She's still here, Ethan. They all are. Watching. Waiting. You can't escape what you've done. Neither can I. Come with me, Ethan. Come with me. Come with me. You have to leave before the shadows swallow you.
There is something going on in these woods.
Well, now, children, did you enjoy that sweet little story? Well, obviously, there's more to it. And we'll all find out sometime this month, March 2025. Or who knows, maybe next month. We'll see. But anyway, yeah, that's worth buying. I like this one. I'll keep that on my wish list. Look for a sale. Depending on how much it is, of course. Just like always on Dead Time Gaming, your budget gaming channel. So anyway, I'd like to say thank you for watching Dead Time Gaming. I'd like you to like and subscribe if you enjoy this channel. If you're sick of listening to me, then don't. But if you do, thank you very much. And so with that, I will leave you with this. Sweet dreams, everybody.